Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little video about the heating system here at my duplex apartment that I'm renting while I'm at BCU. And what we have here today is a Carrier Weathermaker 8000 gas furnace. Let's go ahead and pop this panel off. It is a 58 WAV 070-12 gas furnace. It is the 120 series. And it's 66,000 BTUs in, about 53,000 BTUs out. It's a pretty much standard 3-burner, 80% induced draft furnace. We've got a couple of things in here. We've got the draft inducer, which pulls the gases to the heat exchanger, which is there in the back. Pressure switch, which makes sure the draft inducer is actually running. Got a Carrier's proprietary blocked vent system here, which I call draft guard, and that is in case the exhaust pipe gets blocked. It'll start spilling exhaust gases out this little hole right here, and it'll trip the switch, shut it off. Got our redundant gas valve here. I believe it's a White Rogers gas valve. 3 in-shot burners, which means that they shoot the flames into the heat exchanger, which we'll see here in a little bit. And pretty standard PSC motor blower. It's actually got multiple speeds, which is kind of surprising considering this furnace was made in about 1994, so it's almost 10 years old. And it's on top of there. We've got a Train cased coil connected to a heat pump. It's a Train XR13 heat pump, which I'll go ahead and let you take a look at. There it is, one on top down there. Pretty standard Train heat pump, 13-seer. And as you can see, it's heating this 2-bed, 2-bath duplex apartment. And been running just most of the heat pump lately. It's actually pretty warm today. I wanted to go ahead and fire it up for you. So I'll come over here to the thermostat, set it to heat mode. So Chicago controls, landlord thermostat, which I don't really like. Go ahead and bump the temperature up, and we'll see it fire up. There you can see the draft inducer is fired up, so it's going through its what they call the pre-purge sequence, getting any remaining gases out of the heat exchanger. Now the blower is shut off while the heat exchanger warms up, so now the igniter is going to be coming on pretty soon. There it is. It's going to glow very brightly. It's very hot. That will cause the gas to ignite in a minute. There's the gas valve. And there's the 3 flames. And also back in there's a little thing called a flame sensor, which detects and makes sure that the flames are actually there. So if it doesn't sense the flames, it'll shut off gas flow to the unit. There's also in there what they call a flame rollout switch. So if the flames actually start shooting back out of the heat exchanger tubes, it'll shut down the unit. And that you have to manually reset yourself, because that could be a potentially very hazardous condition. Now the blowers come back on. So now it's going to start, filling up the house with warm air. And as you can see, we've got 3 flames, well-defined blue flames, no yellow. They're firing straight into the heat exchanger tubes. The gases are, presumably the unburned gases, presumably going up the flue pipe right there. And it's a 80% furnace, which means about 80% of the energy coming into it goes into the house's heat, and the other about 20% goes up the flue as waste. And like I said, this is an older furnace. The neighbors downstairs actually have the same heat pump, but they've got a XR90 condensing gas furnace, so it's a little bit nicer. I imagine that this one will be replaced eventually. It might be a little challenging due to the small space that it's installed in, but we'll see. And as you can see, after the blower came on, the flames did not really change in appearance, which means that the heat exchanger is good. Probably doesn't have any cracks in it. Oh, and also back in there, I don't know if you can see it behind the gas valve, is a high limit switch, so if that trips, it'll also shut down the unit. So, you know, pretty standard gas furnace, got all the safeties in it. It's pretty nice. It heats the place up pretty well. Like I said, it's been pretty warm here, so I haven't been using the furnace as much as the heat pump, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a shot of what it looked like. And you'll notice on the gas manifold, and you can see that the gas is fired into these burner tubes, and then once it's at the back there, it's achieved the proper gas to air ratio, so then it just go ahead and fires off and burns. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Here's that flame sensor wire. That goes back to the control board, and the flame's actually, you know, inside the little flame sensor rod right there. So if the flames were to go out, it would shut off gas to the unit immediately. But yeah, that's Carrier Weathermaker 8000 furnace, and I'll go ahead and cease operations here because it's actually pretty warm outside. So we'll go ahead and set that back down to about 68. And you'll see it shut off. Boink. Now the inducer's shut off, and now it's just gonna keep running the blower because I've got the fan set to the on position. But there you go, it's Carrier Weathermaker 8000 58 WAV furnace. Thanks for watching.